Okay, new year, new you. If that's what you're going for, how about new year, new house? That's what we're talking about today. You're gonna wanna know why buying in 2023 is absolutely the best decision you can make, especially if you're thinking about doing it here in Bakersfield. Let's talk about it next. All right, let's just get to it. Why do you wanna buy a house in 2023? Because it's a smart thing to do. The end. End of video. So the reason you need to buy in 2023 is because we still don't have enough houses for you. I know, the national news is probably telling you that the sky is falling.
Run for your lives, they're all in danger.
And that there's not enough houses, and that we're gonna have a flood of foreclosures, and that interest rates are scaring the crap out of everybody. And if you listen to the 5 o'clock news, you probably are afraid and sitting in a corner and wondering, will you ever buy a house? And I'm here to tell you, shut it off. And don't listen to them, listen to me. I've got the data for you. So to back up some of my information, the National Association of Realtors gave me some information that you're gonna like. This lady, Nadia Evangelou, a senior economist and director of forecasting, she says there's still a gap between demand and supply because we were underbuilding for many, many years. So now we see demand is slowing, but it still outpaces supply. Translation, we still don't have enough houses for all y'all that want to buy.
No, God, please, no, 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 no!
So on a national level, we're still short homes, okay? And that's a good news if you're thinking about buying. And if you are thinking about buying in 2023 and you're waiting for, I don't know, a crap ton of foreclosures to happen, I'm gonna tell you that's not gonna happen. There's absolutely zero indication that that is something that is on the horizon for anybody. Because for the last 2.5 to 3 years, everybody has gotten a ton of equity in their houses. They have had 16, 17% in some parts of the country. In Bakersfield alone, we had a 16% increase. So why would they foreclose when they can sell? They're sitting on proceeds. They're sitting on money. If they're gonna be in a situation where, oh crap, we gotta sell, they're not gonna foreclose, they're gonna sell. Now, there are people that are having tough times here and there that do have to foreclose, but that number is on a much lower scale than like 2008, 2009. And there are some that are still thinking that we're gonna have that kind of a situation. I just don't see it. Not any of the data that I'm looking at shows that we're gonna have that scenario happen again. If you're waiting for that somebody to tell you that now is the time to buy, hello, I'm that somebody. The powers that be, the government, the whoever you're listening to that is telling you that now is not a good time to buy, please turn them off and listen to people like myself that are in the industry, that are doing this every day, all day, that are telling you there are a ton of affordable homes that you can buy. And I will say this till the cows come home.
Well done.
I want you to be in the real estate market because it puts you on offense versus defense. When you are on offense, you are making decisions for your family, for your life, for your lifestyle, for the decisions that will benefit you. When you're on defense, that's when we tend to listen to too much of the stuff that's on the 5 o'clock news and in our feeds and all of this fear and we can't go anywhere, we can't do anything, we shouldn't buy anything, everything's too expensive, what the heck are you doing? Just be a renter for the rest of your life. Tune out all of that stuff and trust the people that are telling you the truth and that can help you get into a home in 2023. I'm gonna tell you that in 2023, the FHA housing limits, which is a type of loan, they have increased the rates. The reason they increased the rates is because housing prices have gone up. That's basically the short version. So an FHA loan, Federal Housing Administration, means that you don't have to put a lot of money down. You only have to put down 3.5% as the down payment, which is good because conventional loan, sometimes you're putting 10 and 20% down. FHA, 3.5%, that's a little bit more manageable for a lot of people. So because they wanted to make it more manageable for a lot of people and they know that housing prices are going up, they said, okay, well, they increased the amount of money that will fall underneath this category of an FHA loan. So in Bakersfield, if you're going to use an FHA loan to buy a home, that limit, the maximum amount that you can get using that FHA is going to be $472,000. If you're thinking about buying a house here in Bakersfield, that's going to get you a ton of house. $472,000, that's a lot of house here in Bakersfield. If you were going to buy a duplex, that number goes up to $604,000. In Kern County, that's still something that we can find for you to buy. In other counties in the state, that is a rare commodity, I can tell you, at that price point. So the FHA loan limits are key going forward in 2023 to help you buy a new home. So according to the National Association of Realtors, a year ago, sellers were calling the shots and buyers were in legendary bidding wars, waiving contingencies, buying homes in all cash. But now the shoe is on the other foot, and 92% of home sellers are accepting some buyer-friendly terms. That translates to a 2-1 buy down on your loan, closing costs, repairs that they're doing. In 2021 and 2020, you didn't have to do anything. You just had to go, I'm selling. And then it was like flies on a candy bar. It was insane. But now sellers are like, okay, I can go ahead and, fix that little element on the patio, or I can, replace these cracked tiles in the roof. Whereas in 2020 and 2021, they were like, whatever, trick or treat, we're out. But it still doesn't mean we're in a buyer's market. We are still in a seller's market. So that's negotiating. That's where your favorite realtor comes in. And but it's not something that should keep you out of the market at all. So what do you need in 2023 to buy a house? Well, you need the inclination to buy a house. You need the excitement about buying a new house, which I'm super here for that. You need some money, because you're going to need to have some money saved to have a down payment and for some of the fees that come with buying a house. And you're going to need an affordable place to buy. I don't know if you heard, but Bakersfield's pretty affordable in the state of California. And if you're not sure about what Bakersfield is compared to the rest of the state as far as affordability, make sure you watch this video where I tell you why buying in Bakersfield is the place to buy in the state of California. It's amazing the difference that you're gonna see in prices. So when it comes to buying a house in 2023, yes, I wanna help you buy in Bakersfield. Yes, I think it's a good time for you to start that conversation about what you need to do to get into the real estate market. Remember, we don't wait to buy real estate, we buy real estate and wait.
You need to buy a house you can afford, that's a good, wise financial decision, and you need to buy now. House prices are not going down.
And 2023 is as good a time as ever to get in. Turn off the news, don't listen to the interest rate stuff that you're hearing, and get into this market. I am excited to be the one that you choose in the location that you choose. I look forward to hearing from you. I will see you around town.